TV soap news and spoilers say that in the opulent yet emotionally charged world of Beyond the Gates, where wealth, power, and secrets intertwine like ivy on the grand estates of the elite, Leslie Montgomery stands at a crossroads that could alter her life and the lives of those around her forever. The sprawling mansions, manicured lawns, and glittering chandeliers of this exclusive enclave mask a web of drama, betrayal, and hidden truths. At the heart of it all is Leslie, a woman whose newfound fortune has thrust her into a world of privilege and peril, forcing her to confront her past, her desires, and a secret so explosive it could shatter the fragile bonds holding her family together. A fortune and a dream. Leslie Montgomery, once a woman of modest means, has been transformed by the windfall of Barbara's inheritance. The late Barbara, a matriarch whose influence still lingers like a ghost in the halls of Beyond the Gates, left Leslie a fortune that has elevated her from obscurity to prominence. With this wealth, Leslie's ambitions have grown, her sights set on a prize that symbolizes her ascension, the grand mansion across from the home of Vernon and Anita, the parents of her friend and sometimes rival Nicole. The mansion, with its towering columns, sprawling gardens, and storied history, represents more than just a home. It is a statement of power, a declaration that Leslie has arrived. But this dream is not without its obstacles. Ted, a man whose charm is matched only by his cunning, has emerged as a formidable opponent. His motivations are murky, shrouded in the kind of ambiguity that makes Beyond the Gates so deliciously addictive. Is he protecting his own interests, guarding a secret tied to the mansion, or simply unwilling to see Leslie claim her place among the elite? Whatever his reasons, Ted's attempts to block Leslie's purchase have turned their rivalry into a high-stakes chess game, with the mansion as the ultimate prize. The tension came to a head in a recent episode where Ted's unexpected gesture left Leslie reeling. In a moment that stunned viewers, he offered her his house, a property steeped in personal significance. The gesture was not one of defeat, but of strategy, a calculated move that left Leslie questioning her own desires. Was this an olive branch, a trap, or something else entirely? The weight of the moment lingered, setting the stage for a night that would change everything. A night of tears and truths. The scene shifts to Leslie's luxurious apartment, a space that reflects her newfound wealth, but also her inner turmoil. It is nighttime, and the city lights cast a soft glow through the floor-to-ceiling windows, illuminating the sleek furniture and modern art that adorn the space. Yet, despite the opulence, there is an undeniable heaviness in the air. Leslie sits on a plush velvet sofa, her hands clasped tightly, her eyes glistening with unused tears. Across from her is Eva, her daughter, whose presence is a grounding force in Leslie's chaotic world. The conversation begins quietly, almost tentatively, as Leslie grapples with the weight of her emotions. Eva, perceptive and empathetic, senses her mother's distress. The room feels like a confessional, a sacred space where truths till long buried are about to surface. Leslie's voice trembles as she speaks, her words laced with a raw vulnerability that viewers have rarely seen. Eva, she begins, her voice barely above a whisper. I've spent so long chasing this dream, this idea of what my life could be. The money, the mansion, it was supposed to make everything right. But now I'm not so sure. Eva, her dark eyes filled with concern, leans forward. Mom, what's wrong? You've worked so hard for this. You deserve it. Leslie shakes her head, a single tear escaping down her cheek. Do I? Or have I just been running from the truth, from who I really am? Her voice breaks, and the dam of her emotions bursts. You are not a waste, Eva. You are a valuable persona, better person than I'll ever be. The words hang in the air, heavy with meaning. Eva, caught off guard by her mother's intensity, rises from her seat and crosses the room. She envelops Leslie in a hug, a gesture that is both comforting and desperate. It is a moment of raw connection, a mother and daughter clinging to each other amidst the storm of their lives. But as the camera lingers on their embrace, a question lingers. Is this a goodbye hug? Is Leslie preparing to walk away from everything she's fought for? The mansion and its secrets, To understand Leslie's turmoil, one must look to the mansion that has become the epicenter of this drama. The property, a masterpiece of architectural grandeur, is more than just a status symbol. Its history is woven into the fabric of Beyond the Gates, a place where secrets are buried beneath polished marble floors and behind locked doors. For Leslie, owning the mansion is a way to cement her place in this world, to prove that she belongs. But for Ted, Vernon, and Anita, the mansion represents something far more complex, or Pandora's box of memories and betrayals. Nicole, caught in the middle, has made her feelings clear. She does not want Leslie to buy the mansion. Her reasons are unclear, adding another layer of intrigue to the story. Is it jealousy, fear, or something deeper? Vernon and Anita, Nicole's parents, are equally opposed, their stern demeanors hinting at a past connection to the property that has yet to be revealed. The mansion, it seems, is a key that could unlock truths none of them are ready to face. As Leslie contemplates her next move, she is haunted by the weight of her choices. The fortune from Barbara's inheritance has given her power, but it has also isolated her, drawing lines between her and those she once called friends. Ted's gesture of offering his house has only deepened her confusion, forcing her to question what she truly wants. Does she want the mansion, with all its baggage, or is she ready to let go of the dream that has defined her? A decision looms. The night in the apartment stretches on, and the conversation between Leslie and Eva grows more intense. Eva, sensing her mother's indecision, presses her for answers. "Mom, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep fighting for the mansion, or are you leaving?" The question hits Leslie like a physical blow. She pulls back from the hug, her face a mask of anguish. "I don't know, Eva," she admits, her voice barely audible. "Part of me wants to stay, to fight, to prove that I'm more than what they think of me. But another part wants to walk away, to start over somewhere new, somewhere where the past can't follow me." Ava's eyes widen. "Leave? You mean leave Beyond the Gates?" Leslie nods slowly, her expression a mix of fear and resolve. "Maybe it's time. This place, this world, it's suffocating me. The money, the power, the secrets, I don't know if I can keep carrying it all." The room falls silent, the weight of Leslie's words settling over them like a fog. Eva, struggling to process her mother's confession, reaches for her hand. "Whatever you decide, Mom, I'm with you, always." It is a moment of profound connection, but it is also a moment of uncertainty. Leslie's decision hangs in the balance, a choice that could reshape her future and ripple through the lives of everyone in Beyond the Gates. Will she stay and fight for the mansion, or will she walk away, leaving behind the wealth and status she has fought so hard to claim? A secret revealed. As the night deepens, Leslie's emotions reach a breaking point. She rises from the sofa, pacing the room as if trying to outrun her own thoughts. Eva watches, her heart aching for her mother's pain. And then, in a moment that will leave viewers gasping, Leslie stops, turns to Eva, and speaks words that change everything. "Eva," she says, her voice steady despite the tears streaming down her face, "there's something I need to tell you, something I've kept hidden for years." Eva's breath catches, her eyes locked on her mother's. "What is it?" Leslie takes a deep breath, as if steeling herself for what comes next. "The mansion, it's not just a house. It's where it all began. Barbara, your father, me, we were all tied to that place in ways I've never told you. There is a reason Ted doesn't want me to have it. There's a reason Vernon and Anita are so against it. And there's a reason I've been fighting so hard to claim it." She pauses, her hands trembling. "Your father, he didn't leave us, Eva. He was taken, and the truth about what happened to him is buried in that mansion. I thought I could uncover it, expose it, make things right. But now I'm not sure I have the strength." Eva stares, stunned, as the implications of her mother's words sink in. The mansion, it seems, is more than a symbol of status. It is a vault of secrets, a place where the past refuses to stay buried. Leslie's revelation raises more questions than answers. What happened to Eva's father? What role did Barbara play? And how is Ted connected to it all? The path forward. As the episode draws to a close, Leslie stands at the window, gazing out at the twinkling lights of Beyond the Gates. The world outside is beautiful, but it is also a battlefield, a place where alliances shift and secrets fester. Eva joins her, their reflections merging in the glass, a silent promise of solidarity. Leslie's decision remains unresolved, but the weight of her secret has changed everything. If she chooses to stay, she will be diving headfirst into a mystery that could destroy her. If she leaves, she risks losing the chance to uncover the truth about her past and Ava's. The stakes have never been higher, and the drama has never been more intense. For now, Leslie and Eva stand together, their bond a beacon of hope in the darkness. But in Beyond the Gates, nothing is certain, and no one is safe. As Leslie wrestles with her decision, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, wondering, will she stay and fight for the truth? Or will she walk away, leaving the secrets of the mansion to fester in the shadows? And what other revelations lie in wait, ready to upend the fragile balance of this glittering, treacherous world? One thing is clear, in Beyond the Gates, the truth is a dangerous thing, and Leslie's journey is far from over. As the camera pans out, capturing the grandeur of the apartment and the city beyond, the screen fades to black, leaving viewers with a single, haunting question: what happens next? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Soap News and Spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.